Do you think there's an equivalent sci-fi book or D&D, if you will, for sci? What is it? Starfinder, Pathfinder? What's it called?
There's Shadowrun, there's Starfinder. I think that Starfinder, if I unless I'm butchering the name of it, I think it's Starfinder. Would probably be equivalent, but it's kind of like I'm a reverse mirror of who I was when I'm younger because I don't really enjoy the sci-fi. I mean, I enjoy still the Star Wars because Star Wars they had the role playing game that was in the 80s, and then they had role playing game that was in the 90s, and then later on through I think it was Fantasy Flight, and then now it's somebody else publishes them. But the newest D20 system, kinda, of Star Wars RPG. I enjoy that one, but I don't enjoy the system so much. And then Fallout. I really enjoy Fallout. It's the same system as Star Wars, but it takes place like in the Fallout video game universe.
Mhm.
So I do really enjoy that one.
Why do you think nothing's really caught on though, from like a standpoint of popularity for the masses? Why is Dungeons and Dragons the the gold standard, and like everything else just kind of seems like minor leagues?
Yeah, yeah. Um, my thoughts are this. My thoughts are that there's curiosity in something that's taboo, and when Dungeons and Dragons hit its peak, well, its peak in the 70s, it was taboo, right? Like it was the devil's game. It was kids were killing each other, and there was suicides and all this stuff
You
related
shouldn't be
to it. And you're
laughing.
right, yeah. What's wrong with you, God? And and summoning demons. All this was real, and it was on 60 Minutes, and it was on the news, and it was like, this is like going to be the end of our civilization because of this gateway into the occult, which is Dungeons and Dragons. So of course, when you have these teenage kids and you're telling them stay away from this, it's bad for you. What is a teenage kid going to do? They're going to, well, let me fucking try this out then, just to see.
Yeah.
So I think that's where that initial thing came from.